Good evening all. So here we are back again, another episode of my running channel. I hope you're all well. I hope everyone's had an enjoyable weekend considering how warm it was. Today is a new week, it's Tuesday, it's Track Tuesday, so we go again. So tonight it's 8 times 500. So that'd be a bit of an interesting one. So I'll have to be a little bit careful now. I was going to run down here tonight just to start sort of increasing the volume mileage up a little bit. But I decided the forecast is thunderstorms, and also being that I hadn't run the weekend, I thought it was just the better option is to park down here and I can just suit myself, really do an extra couple of laps of the track or an extra lap of the park if I really feel like it. But got something different on Thursday for you, not the usual park session in the morning. So stay tuned for that at the end of the second part of this video. But in the meanwhile, I'll report back after the session. I'll let you know how the session went. So where's my other running shoe? So who else takes their running shoes off without undoing the laces? Nightmare. That's the trouble. I come in the door from my run and sometimes I'm so knackered I can just about kick them off and I can't be bothered to undo the laces. I'll speak to you in a little while. I'll let you know how it goes. See you in a minute. Oh, what a sticky night that was in the end. Absolutely pelted down with rain. But that cooled things down a little bit, but really muggy. Absolutely steaming. But got all 8 done, really pleased. Had a decent warm down as well. Got a lap of the track and 2 laps of the park. Felt quite strong on the recovery, the warm down rather, which is a good sign. So yeah, I'm not quite sure on my splits. I'll have a look at them a little bit later on, and perhaps I'll let you know tomorrow what they were. And like I was saying, watch the second part of this video. So I'm going to be doing a different type of session on Thursday. New emphasis going forward on my running. So I'll fill you in on Thursday exactly what that's going to be. So stay tuned for that part, but I'll see you tomorrow and I'll let you know exactly how my how the session went when I get a chance to check out my splits. Oh, you know, it's Thursday, and didn't get time yesterday just to have a recap on Tuesday's track, but I just had a quick look at my splits and they're all pretty much even. So I was really pleased about that session. It was nice to finish nice and strong. So today, completely different place I'm running. It's not a new place. I've been over here before, where Footscray Meadows Park Run is, and pretty soon, I think the cross country season starts, the Kent League. Right, so I need to get myself across 5 Arches Bridge. I'm heading over towards Jordan Woods because from now for the next 4 weeks I'm going to be doing some slow hilly runs on a Thursday. A lot of hills in there, so I'm doing a sort of a mixture of trail, hill running, nice and slow for the next 4 to 5 weeks. It's been, the last time I ran up here was probably before COVID. Well, it's a bit complicated, this gate. It's going to be a very slow pace. Other gate. Hang on a minute, where do I go? I think I go across here, I seem to remember. Another one. Hopefully there'll only be another couple of these, hope. Alright, here we are, Jordan's Woods. So it's just over 2 miles. So it's quite a decent warm up. I like to try and get 10 done today if I can, but my legs feel pretty good actually. So I'm looking forward to this run. It's tough, it's very hilly in here, so it's going to be good training. So it's going to be interesting to see over the 4 weeks whether I start to feel a bit more comfortable running on these hills. As you can already hear by me talking, I'm more breathing more heavily than I normally am. So somewhere along there there's a trail that cuts through the woods. Missed it. Who's this here? Yeah. Might have missed it. Is it further up? No, I don't think so. I think I might have missed it. It's been such a while since I've been in here. Is it here? I can't find it. Oh. Is this it here? I think I might have found it. Yep, I found it. It's quite easy to miss. See how dark it is as well. I mean, the sun is up, but the canopy of the trees keeps the light down. I try and brighten it up a little bit when I do the editing, so you can see a little bit better. Oh, that was a bit of a climb, that bit, but not feeling too bad. Legs don't. I'm taking my time this morning. This is first trail session, hill session. It's not a proper session in terms I'm not going to do reps this morning. I just want to get used to this type of running for a little while. Now, last time I done some serious trail, it was more of a hike really. This was when I was in America, when I'd done the Grand Canyon hike, and I hiked down to the river, Colorado River, and then back up the another trail, all on the south side. They call it the rim to river hike. The Americans are locals apparently, but it's quite an amazing, what do I say, one of the toughest trails I've ever done in my life. And I did attempt to run some of it. If you want to check out that video, by the way, I'll leave a link after this video, because it is quite an epic, not a proper run, but it is a serious hike. So if you're into trails, or you're into something really testing yourself, that's something, you know, you should all look at doing if it's possible. Just thought I'd quickly show you as well the importance of Jordan Woods. It's actually like a Anglo-Saxon defensive site going back to 1500s. So there's some quite good little bits of information in here. So along here is the West Bank, and you can actually follow the profile along. I'm not actually going to run along this bit because it is a bit tight, but I'll just quickly show you what it sort of roughly looks like. But it goes all the way along through there, and all this was carved out from the Saxon times. That's pretty amazing really. Anglo-Saxon 1500s. Wow. A little place of interest in Jordan's Woods is this carving of a Spitfire, I presume it is, from a pilot that got shot down but managed to bail out, and there are still metal fragments in the woods which you can find. He successfully bailed out and survived, but unfortunately died in action 2 weeks later. Anyway, just before I start the second lap, I just wanted to give a quick thumbs up and a quick thank to all my new subscribers. Much appreciated. And again, if you're not subscribing, please hit that subscribe button now. It's absolutely free. There's about 70% of my viewers that are not subscribers, so it'd be great if you could all jump on board. That way you won't miss out on no runs, and you won't miss out on my epic run next month, which I'm going to tell you all about in a couple of weeks time. So keep following. Oh, just give myself a little breather coming up that hill. I sort of dug in there a little bit, just trying to test out everything, test the legs out. I could power up that hill quite well, so I'm quite happy about that. I'm quite happy where my legs are at this time. So I'm just going to finish off another lap, and that's going to push me definitely over 10 miles by the time I get back to my car. This is how we get on for the last half hour or so. What's good about this training route is now I've got a bit of a climb out of here. It's like running on tired legs now, which is all good training because it gets you used to it, and that's what I'm going to have to do soon. Wow, what a lovely view. Who would think we were so close to central London? Right, finally managed to get across that little bit of road. It's quite funny because everyone thinks I'm a like a speed trap or something. Everyone suddenly slows down. Oh, get across here. People slamming their brakes on. I should have put a yellow bib on or something. That really put the GBs up them. So we got a lot of stopping and starting on this route. So we're just coming back into Footscray Meadows, across the Cray River, but I believe this is. And this is just takes you around the corner to the start of the Footscray Park run. The start of the Footscray Meadows Park run. So you run along here. You can check out that video as well. I'll stick that up as well at the end, a link to that video. It's a lovely park run. I do like this one. I like to do it autumn towards the winter as a build up for the cross country races, because it's all trail and it's quite uneven ground, gets the ankles working. Well, I just hit almost 11 miles, so I'm exactly round about half a mile away from the car where I'm parked outside Nicole's new house. I need to dig my toes in up this last little bit, it's a bit uphill. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this run this morning. This is going to be it now for the next 4 weeks. I will be doing some actual hill sessions though, over there where I just come from. I know there's this little spot which is actual bridle ways, like horse trails. It should be empty that time of the morning. I wouldn't have thought they'd be out if I go there early. And there's this hill which you have to like a climb, and they actually call it, it's got a nickname, I presume from runners. It's called Misery Hill. But you'll see what that's like, and maybe next week I might do that session. And yeah, so thanks for watching. That's the end of this week sessions, should I say. I'll fill you in probably next week. Why am I doing all this trail run, apart from the obvious reason is the cross country season starting soon. There's another reason as well, so I'll let you know all about that in a week or two, possibly next week. In the meantime, hopefully see you weekend, either for a run or for a park run or something. See how it all goes, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching.